Alrighty, welcome back to Obinna Show Live. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you for watching the first one. For today, we hosted Mr. and Miss World Kenya, that's Shantu Kwamboka and Kulabudi. And the second one, Prince Inda and Ochanda were here in the building. We're talking about film business, Prince Inda transitioning also into film business. And now we're on the third one for today. After this, we still have two more to go, Sammy Boy and then BN. Today is that day. For now, I'm hosting a lady who's very young and very successful at a young age. The reason why I invited her was this. I've seen a couple of things that she's doing, and I've seen the way she's organized from what I see. And I was like, her story can be very inspirational or motivational to other young girls out there who are trying to get in the film business or in the brand influencing business, and they want to get their things in order. They need to learn from her. So I reached out to her, I was like, yo, what's up? Let's have a conversation. And she honored the invite, and she's here. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing you for the first time on Obinna Show Live or on any Obinna TV platform. Her name is Ciku Muchiri.
Hi.
Boop, boop, boop.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Niko sawa. Mi nikihost Nicki Minaj niko tu sawa.
But sasa kuna places na lack Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Come on.
Unajua.
You say?
I said it.
But do you get that? Do people say you look a bit like
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been told Nicki Minaj.
Black China?
No.
Cardi B?
No.
Okay, who are your friends?
Because I look like Cardi B and Black China and Nicki Minaj.
Combined. Kwanza venye macho zako zimeenda hivi.
No, I've been told I look Asian. That I've been
yeah,
told.
you
Asian
look
Chinese.
ni hauma.
Do you know there's a time I met with some Chinese guys. I was in the mall. They stopped me. They're like, "Are you one of us?" Like, I'm looking at. He's like, "Ask your mom. Ask your mom." I'm like, guys. Yeah.
We are here
like,
to bring you back
Kenyan.
home.
I'm fully Kenyan. So yeah.
For real? Me I thought like you're a pointy nini.
100% Kikuyu.
God damn. Where's the pointy?
Z.
Sasa tena umeangusha tena nini Max kwa nini yangu. Mimi nilikuwa like huyu ni pointy. Huyu ni half Cuk, half Asiani. Macho imetoka wapi? Side ya mom sana madad.
I'm sure. I think.
You look at your mom and your dad.
Dad.
You look like your dad. Ah. Mapua?
Dad. Actually, my fingers, my everything, dad. Most of me is dad. I'm the firstborn. Lazima nige represent.
You held it down. So mom ilimramba. You don't look like mom at all.
Just the color, I think.
Orangi ni ya mom?
Yeah, my mom and my hair and my color is my mom.
Your hair inyu nywele yako yako?
No, not this hair, my natural hair.
Ningeshangaa.
Yeah.
But this one looks also good.
Thank you.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Cash lingapi hivi?
5 figures. Sitaki kuendelea, but 5 figures.
20,000. Okay, 15,000.
Mbona unashuka?
Oh, tupande. Oh.
Mbona unashuka?
Sorry. 100,000.
That's 6 figures. I said 5.
Oh, 90.
No.
70.
Okay, now we're gonna get to the figure. I know what. Sitaki mashida.
No, okay. Yeah. But you look nice.
Thank
you. You look nice.
Thank you.
Your dad did a good job.
As he should.
You got it from your papa.
Yes.
So you got it from your mom. You got it from papa. Yeah. I've been seeing what you've been doing. And kidogo nikakuona pale Nurse Toto.
Yes.
Kidogo unafanana na nani?
And Stella.
Hey. So kuna time nilikuwa na watch kwani Stella amechange. I'm like, amekuwa too light skin. Then when I was watching, I saw you guys in the same episode. I'm like, are you guys like related?
No, we're not related. But I think she's like a big sister to me. Rajani Kanza industry film. That's she's one of the few people I interacted with, and she was so nice to me. So since then we've been like sisters. So hata ni kama tuko related, but we're not blood related. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, now that that's out of the space, I used to think you guys are related.
Yeah, we've been
Unafanana
told.
kidogo.
Macho uso, like at a height.
Maka height.
At a
Until
height.
nakwanga kidogo ka summarized.
I'm a bit summarized.
Down
I'm a bit
to
taller.
Or you are like
taller.
an inch.
Yeah, like an inch and a half taller.
Okay, all right. So I saw what you guys are doing, and I was looking at what you're doing. I was like, good. So I had to call you on the show.
Thank
At
you
least
for
we
having
share
me.
your inspirational story
Yes.
to a couple of other young ladies who want to be like you.
Yes.
However, there's someone who probably is watching the interview is like, Who's that? I see over there. So we need to take it back from the beginning.
Yes.
So now we give them maybe a show reel of your journey, how it started until how you got to here. Because you definitely didn't start from the top.
Yes, yes.
So before you go to primary school, before you go to where you grew up and everything, let's talk film. How did you get into the digital space?
I think it was just by mistake. Because as soon as I finished high school,
all right.
Okay, should I start with my age? I don't know. Daughter said, "Oh, as soon as you."
16.
I'm not 16. I don't want to say, but I'm 23. I'm turning 24 this year.
Okay.
So when I finished high school, I wanted to just hustle, make money, get that financial burden of, you know, me. I'm a girl. Once I'm done with high school, I want to spend time with my friends, go out, buy clothes, buy makeup, you know. So I started like, because my mom was like, bro, nikukula tutakula ama ni wanja tutakubaia.
Mtu wa mjengo.
Sasa sio hivyo.
Okay.
So yeah, I started hustling, doing a few jobs here online as well. Then a friend of mine Brian Gara, he is an actor still today. Akanita job too as an extra on a set. I've never acted before. I think the only time I've been on stage was in primary, nikifanya drama festival.
Okay.
Then yeah, he called me. I started off as an extra on Vashita. If I'm not sure. Yeah, Vashita.
You're on Vashita?
Yeah, like a small role, like I can't remember the episode. I can't remember what season it was. I was a schoolgirl who was conned by, I think, in a popo.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah, I can't remember the full thing.
Yeah.
But it was such a small role. Then the producer came. He was like, "Have you acted before? Would you consider it as a career?" So I said, I mean, why not? I'm still very young. I can try anything, you know.
Okay.
So plus I enjoyed my experience on set. So that's why I started. And then I did a lot of commercials with different brands. Tukakoma billboards a few times. Then yeah, I did a few pilots for different shows. Then my big break, I think, would have to be Pa, the Sky Girls production done by Kina Enosulik. Okay. So that would have been my biggest break because I was the lead and it was on Citizen and YouTube. Till today, I think it's on YouTube, yeah.
You got a leading role.
Yeah, imagine.
From someone who didn't even think about acting.
Aki. And this was like a few years ago, like, when was it? I started in 2020, yeah.
Yani juzi na umesha kwa Aki.
Imagine.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to complain because mambo ya Mungu, God does in due time.
Diving.
Some of us have just tried it for a very short time, 13 years.
13 years, just.
Yeah, just 13 years. Some of you started in 2020.
But like 2020, pia, like tumegongwa here and there in terms of like pesa.
That's how 2020.
But see, either way, say I'm still providing a service, right? If I'm providing a service, I should be paid the amount that I should be.
Young girl, listen,
No. No, I'm a Gen Z and I will represent.
Oh, by the way, the Gen Z. Oh, no.
And I will represent.
Okay, guys, it's going to be a long evening. We have a Gen Z in the building. How are Wananga?
If I worked, I deserve to be paid.
Nobody's saying you don't deserve to be paid.
Yeah.
We're just figuring out how umeanza 2020, then now you're this big superstar and we're like some of... CK hapa amekuwa anafanya video production for the last 30 years. Sasa hivi ameangukia Obinna show live.
Big break.
Yeah, big, hata si big break. Atapata akiingia kwa hizo zingine atapata big break. Hii ni stepping stone. Akienda kwa hizo kubwa. Anyway, God has been good to you in a very short span of time. But before you got the extra role, then now everything now spinned into you, the person you are now. What did you want to do?
I was one of those kids who didn't know what they wanted to do. I think I've just always wanted to just make money. But millennials mna project. The insecurities are showing.
Me pia ni Gen Z. Excuse you. Me niko 26.
By association.
But it's true. Do you know millennials? We get so agitated when you look at Gen Z guys. We're like, you guys do not suffer.
Imagine mnafa kutusaidia. Like, why are you guys hating?
You guys are spoiled. He's my last born. And I am shocked when he first born now organized DV.
But when he first born, I'm a leader by nature. Yeah.
And then also you got it from your papa.
Period. Like,
so you didn't know what you wanted to do.
I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Just
but I knew I wanted to make money. But I didn't know how.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but I didn't know how, but I wanted to make money.
Okay.
So I think maybe biashara or again.
Or Kikuyu, of course, default settings.
Yes.
Okay, even me, I knew I wanted to make money, so fishing, lure.
Fishing. Not like that. Why are you making it look not like that? But yes, but after, of course, I went into university. I had to go into university. My mom was like, "Ata ukose kujua kitu unataka kufanya, you have to be." Yeah, I had to work and manage school at the same time.
Ngoja kwanza. High school wapi?
Kianda.
Kianda girls.
Kianda school.
Kianda school. Then university?
Daystar.
You were in Daystar?
But Athi River though.
Oh, nilifikiria ni hapa. Nilikuwa nimekokotea niseme, you are spoiled.
I'm not spoiled. I was in Athi then, of course COVID happened in 2020 then.
Ukaacha kusoma?
Sikuacha. We were doing online classes at that time.
Umemaliza masomo?
I'm left with my internship. But I'm done with all my classes. I'm done with all my exams.
Oh, Fuchs. Gen Z. Nilikuwa nimesema finally.
Unatutafuta.
Nimekutafuta na sikupati.
Haunipati.
Okay. So you are in Daystar. What are you studying?
Psychology. Yes, psychology.
Okay, now interview atajifanyia. Huyu anajifanyia interview.
Kwa nini?
Unajua nilikuwa nashangaa, why am I warming up to you? Kumbe ni I'm being shrinked.
No, I did psychology, yeah.
So this psychology, now you're doing internship. You're supposed to.
I'm supposed to do internship for 3 months, if I'm not wrong, yeah. Around 3 months.
Na unaifanyia pale Nurse Toto.
Hey.
Facility 1.
Nafaa kuifanyia facility 1 nionyeshe cheki, these are my papers.
Yes.
Yes, graduate
signed
now.
by Butita.
And
just
the team.
Nini. So did it? Parents were happy with the, was it your choice or your parents' choice?
For what? Psychology?
Yeah.
It was, I wanted to do either journalism or psychology.
Yeah.
Now, because I didn't want to do something that's going to consume a lot of my time, but also something that's going to be allow me to be flexible with other things that I want to do.
Okay.
So that's why I ended up choosing psychology, because again, I had a really interesting growing up. So I needed that. I needed psychology. I knew it was going to help me one way or another.
Okay. Rube, nani yako hapa kwa hii light? Sasa huyu ana glow, alafu mimi nakaa, simu nipatie ile light warm hapa. Mbona venye nimeparara kwa kipindi? Watu wananiambia hapa Obinna. Wewe umesafisha kipindi. Rube, finyeni ilete ile warm ile.
Okay, 100% exposure.
Maze. Finya tena. Hiyo.
Oh my God.
Nikai yellow. Hebu nione shot yangu CK. At least nikai yellow. At least. Nimekaa tu vile nataka. But you light skin people, you get it easy. Mwenenda tu mali camera just does everything. Mi lazima nipigwe makeup nini.
Alafu post wengewa wachape exposure color.
Ni mnapiga mnaweka tu. Si lazima color grading nini. Cha tuone venye hapa imetokelezea. Nini unajua ndo sawa imechange sasa. Bado unajua ai hapana sio hiyo. Finya ile ingine, that is too red. Yo. Wachia hapo kidogo. Wacha hapo. Sasa mwenyewe nikakuwa red. Kama nimepaka lipstick kwa uso yote. I think that's not bad. Sindio? Si red sana.
Yeah.
Ile ingine ilikuwa nimeparara.
Yeah. Ulikuwa maroon. Ulikuwa na match na nini yako?
Hebu finya ile ingine. Hebu achia hapo kidogo. CK? Hiyo iko sawa? Hapa ndo tulikuwa. Sasa tukufe tuna hiyo. Shida ni ngozi yangu. It's fine.
Pole.
Kana kwa Gen Z. Kwa personal. It's fine. I'll take it as a man. Take one for the team. Or is it because I'm black?
Racist. Are they being racist? Gen Zs?
Yeah. These people over here. So, when did psychology, everything is happening well now.
Yeah.
Now, I want us to talk about acting as a lady, because in Kenya, it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Then also being a lady who looks good. That also, because hata wale vienyeji watu wana yeah, tread carefully. Ako hapa ana hoover around. So usimchome. But before that, let me talk to my people a little bit about Kafo. So Kafo are celebrating their 8th anniversary. So they have amazing offers that are running on the Kafo app. You get to download the Kafo app. When you download the Kafo app, you use my code C4Obinna. So when you use my Kafo app, you get 300 shillings as a discount if you spend the minimum of 3,000 shillings. And also when you're in the app, you can get to spin the wheel. There's a wheel over there. You get to spin it. You can win iPhones. Yes, I said it. There's iPhones to be won. iPhones up for grab, courtesy of Carrefour, 8th anniversary. Use my code, get 300 shillings discount on whatever you're buying, provided you've spent about 3,000 shillings. Spin the wheel while you're there. Also, tumia akili, download the app, spin the wheel. iPhones, all right? So you get to do that. And while you're doing that, ukishaenda ukaomoka, uka have a good life, buy our tickets. Myself, them on Facebook, we're doing a tour. We're going around the country. We're coming to your town. You never know. From Narok, Kisii, Kisumu, Kericho, name it, Eldoret, Mombasa, Machakos, Embu, Meru, tuko hapo yote. The first town we are going to, that's the first weekend of July, is the first town to buy their tickets. It's going to be a comedy show. I'm coming to them on Facebook, Mama County, and many other comedians, and a guest musician. And after we are done with the show, we sit down, we do a Obinna show live with your MCA, your MP, or your governor. We're going to engage with them live, one-on-one. Buy your ticket on madfund.com. The link is going to be in the description below. Also, just go www.madfund.com for 1,500. And also, if you're not around and you want to buy for people that are around, you can just get in touch with myself or Mosh or them on Facebook. And we'll be able to support the people. They come and have a good time. June is Men's Mental Health Month. So wale wanaume wote wenye wako mtaani, I expect you guys to come for the show. That's what I'm passionate about. Let's laugh about it. Let's talk about it. And a problem half shared is a problem half solved. Talking of problems half shared and problems half solved. I have a problem.
What problem?
Sijai kastiwa huko kwa Nurse Toto. So let me just share it. Maybe we can solve it. Nataka you teach me your ways. Show me your, wewe uliendaje hapa kwa Nurse Toto 2020 to here. Is it the looks? Is it kujua mtu? Ama kuna mtu alipatiwa Bangkok? Karibu na Thailand.
I'm still a child. I'm still a baby.
When the baby?
I've just arrived.
Okay.
I think the power of networking ndio nigetie hiyo job.
Okay.
Si kujuana, the power of networking.
Si networking ni kujuana?
Kujuana ni lenye najua ule mtu mwenye najua ule mtu. Networking ni you as a person, how do you sell yourself?
Okay.
Not sell yourself like that. I have to clarify.
Gen Z, I'm not
clarify.
You gotta sell yourself, guys.
No.
Write down the notes.
Hey, how do you sell your brand? Yes, let me do that. How you sell your brand?
Oh,
so,
okay.
tulipatana na Butita a few times, different social events. Tumepatana tukiongea nini. Nikimuuliza, baby, if you have anything, other project, I'd be happy to help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be happy to join. So there's one mutual friend who had a birthday. So we were both there in the same nini. So again, the same thing happened. Okay. And then when they were on set, actually I wasn't supposed to do the role of Sly. It was someone else, but that someone else didn't show up. So Butita, actually Ansela is one who suggested to Butita. Butita akasema, by the way, mbona hata sikuwa nimefikiria. So that's how I got the role. And that's how it proceeded. But I didn't even know it would be like as huge. I thought it was just like, just one thing and then we're done.
By the way,
kumbe, it was, so that's how I got the role of Sly.
So ni Mungu tu.
Ni God tu.
Simwambia, Mungu amekuwa anampigania.
Aki.
Unaona venye ulipata ile role ya kwanza, kimungu. Umekama as an extra kidogo. Would you consider acting?
Like, at a volume, but volume was more of auditioning, of course. Lazima ni audition. Okay. But power was still God, because we were shooting Crime and Justice na kina Enos. Okay. Once we wrapped, we went back to EOP, the offices on Studio 29. So we went there, one of the actually the assistant director, we were just friends, we were just talking, we were vibing, celebrating, we've done an episode, we're done. Okay. So he was like, Nani, Enos has a project happening in January, because it was in December. It was in January now. So I'm like, okay, so I'll talk to him. So when I was talking to Enos akaniambia, it's just a kids show. I don't know if you'd be able to, if you'd want to do it. So anyway, you just let me know if you need anything. Akaniambia, okay, so send your headshots and your show reel or your monologue to this number. I didn't send. Because I was like, Gen Z. Apana, acha kublame Gen Z. So, Enos alikuwa ameniambia watu hii. So I didn't see the need of going the extra mile of sending whatever.
Na we simtoi anymore. Sikia watu. We focus. Hawa watu wameanza hiyo mchezo yao hapa. Wanaichanga 360. 360. Ndio hizi. Angalia. Wacha tuanzie hapa. Anza tu kuscroll. Scroll tu. Scroll to the comments.
360 guy.
Scroll to. wanakuanga nayo maneno na wageni mpaka kipindi ishangi bila hiyo.
Oh my god.
360 ona tu bado ona. Ndio hiyo bado anaandika tu.
Guys,
and we have 1.8 thousand people watching.
Focus.
Yeah. So
but anyway. So therefore
you are saying Enos.
I was saying Enos.
Kimeniramba.
Guys,
I tried for you guys. You're my people, man.
Boy.
Yeah,
you didn't know who you were bringing a Gen Z. We don't conform.
Yeah.
But anyway, so even me, at a part it was just by mistake because I didn't send January kafika akaniambia, but did you send? Auditions had been done at that time.
Okay.
So akaniuliza, have you sent? I said no. Akaniambia, why? So when I sent, the clients and the production house did a Zoom audition with me rather.
Uliauditionia kwa Zoom?
Zoom. Nilifanya Zoom. Then they liked what I did, and that's how I got the role.
What did you do?
See, but that audition was one of the hardest ones I've ever done, because apparently it was a lot, because I was supposed to cry at some point. They gave me different scenarios, so I had to also put myself in that position within a short period of time without preparation. So ilikuwa...
You need to prepare to cry.
Yes. Have you ever lost someone, let's say for example on a show, where Maisha is going fantastic, but when you get on set, you're being told you have to cry.
Nipatie thao nikulilie sahi.
Sasa si ndio motivation thao. Ni job. Ni job. Uifanyi for free.
Hey, and that was hard because umwambia ulie na ucheke.
Wambe una picture yourself in the hospital, your mom has done what, and now you're talking to the doctor, begging them to do what. Like it was different heavy scenarios.
Okay.
Because it was a kids show. I was trying to teach teenagers on how to go through their teens, maneuver through their teenage years. Yeah.
You look like a teen. And then you have a baby face.
Nimetoka kwa juzi.
You have something they call resting beach face.
I have never been told that before, actually. This is the first time.
Yeah. When you're chilled, when you're not smiling, na someone is not familiar, unako zile za huyu anakaa kukusnob, unaka kufanyia watu zile macho za zile kuchanganya mtu chini.
No, imagine I'm literally the most friendly person you can meet.
But I think it's how people always view. Yeah. Myself, I find people tell me, Obinna, mimi nilikuwa nikaogopa kusalimia ndio na uso yako. I'm like, I wish you knew me. I never say no to pictures because I always believe people always remember how you make them feel.
Yes.
So I might be having the worst demo. Obinna, can I have a picture? I'm like, sure. Yeah. And I'll stop and I'll take a picture and I'll... But kuna mtu anakuangalia sema huyu. So mimi nikikumit kwa street wewe. Siwezi kusalimia.
Kai, for real.
Unakaa kuwa na madharau kwanza.
Si madharau.
Unakaa spoiled. By the way, you are spoiled, eh?
I'm not spoiled. I've grown up from a very humble background.
How humble? Did you walk to school?
At some point, I needed to.
At some point?
Yes, at some point.
But your father was dropping you to school?
Yes.
Okay.
But at some point, I needed to.
Yeah, their father was dropping them to school, but from a humble family.
But come on, I mean, life is about growth.
Some of us had to fight lions walking to school.
So that's your time. Sasa mimi nifanye. Ningewajenga gari ama ningewaduia. Gosh, you guys are projecting on Gen Z.
That's classic Gen Z. It's like, but
so what could I have done? Like, ningekuja niwajenge gari ama niwabebe hadi niwapeleke shule.
Okay.
Gosh.
Guys, we need to continue with the show. Please stop writing. Amekataa. Angalia sasa. Unajua utasema. Just shika hivi, scroll ukirudi juu.
Guys.
Scroll all of them. Na wawachangi kipindi iendelee sasa. Let's compromise, Let's compromise. Muki like he live. How many likes do we have on this live? And if you subscribe, yeah, we have 183 likes. Come on, guys, really? So if these likes get to, let's say 2K.
No, 4K.
4K, yeah. Amesema. 4,000 likes, atawapatia 360. Ona maze, how do we have 186 likes and then we have 2,000 people plus watching this thing live? Come on.
Log in with your laptop, log in with your...
Yes.
Share the link, tap what to watch.
Yes.
4,000, okay, I promise.
There you go, Gen Z ame promise. So, team of visit to beam. Team of visit ra. Warembo hai. Warembo mwe. Fanyeni mambo yenyu. Hey, washapika 277. Wana like.
Hey. Look at jokes. Guys.
Usijaribu hiyo maneno hapa. Ati ni jokes. Utachonga viazi. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Sikia ikifika 4,000 likes uniambie. Si tunaendelea na conversation. Mwezi kwa mnaitisha hapa na munini. Na kama imefika hapo na pia mja subscribe pia because mnakuwa mnaitisha na mja subscribe.
Like,
pia inaweza waramba.
Naweza decide.
Yeah, anaweza decide nini. So mu subscribe hapo ndio Gen Z nini. Do you get offended when I call Gen Z?
No.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I am who I am. I am who I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Siwezi kwa millennial.
Sawa God. God na
Hey,
lisemanga.
that's blasphemous.
See, that line is in the Bible.
I am
who I am. Now, I've seen what you're doing in the film industry.
Yes.
This question I wanted to ask you. Getting known or getting roles in the film industry as a man is very tough.
Yeah.
For ladies, it's raised to power 10.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's too many sexual
Advances
advances, favors, or blackmail. For you to give this role, Have you gotten such?
Of course I have. Even being looked at in a certain way, being told that you only got it because you look this way, or like nimeambiwa vitu. And at the same time, of course I have my people who affirm me and tell me, imagine, no, if it was just because of your looks and not your performance, then they wouldn't have put you on that show. They wouldn't have put you on that commercial. They wouldn't have done this and this for you.
True,
right?
true,
because
true.
at the end of the day, it's not just them who will see the show or the commercial. It's everyone else. So of course, zimekuwa, I try to ignore as much as I can. I don't like making enemies because at the same time, it's human beings. You can't control everyone. Yeah. You can't control everyone. And I think that's where psychology came in. That psychology... Yeah, unit.
Una manipulate director.
Siku manipulate director. Please don't get me wrong.
Ushasoma director.
But it's actually okay. Kusomana to some extent, knowing how to handle people. There's some people who you can't speak to them in a certain way. There's some people you can speak to them in a certain way. So learning how the language and then speaking their language to them, it gives you a certain advantage because now you become more of like a familiar person to them, a family, a friend, a sister. So it's not like you're now becoming an object. You get? Okay. So I've had it, but I'd confidently say I've never slept my way out to the top. I've never done anything to compromise my morals or values to get to the top. To the top. Okay. Yeah, or to where I am right now. Yeah.
Oh, not on top.
No.
Because that...
Millennials. Millennials. Hamwezi tu kosa kutu attack.
No, that would mean something different.
I did not say anyway.
I've never done anything to get on top. Well, like, what? Like, hold up. Did you?
Yeah.
All right. So, there are people who hit on you. There are people who don't hit on you.
Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, different people have different types. There are people who, whatever. Yeah. Who's the craziest person you've ever met? Ama a DM you've ever read? Ama an advance that has ever made to you?
That was creepy or just
most
off?
Strangest, either creepy off or just...
I think it's been recently actually, where I stay. Okay. I stay alone. Guy, this is going to...
Hey, you stay alone?
No, I don't stay alone. I don't stay alone.
Yeah, with Jesus, we know.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is...
Yes.
Yeah.
So in the apartment...
Okay, sorry guys, I'm my brother's keeper.
Yes, please.
Okay.
But anyway, kuna mtu alinifuata mpaka, they wanted to see where I live. They wanted to see my floor, my house. I can even carry for you your bags. I'm such a huge fan. You're such a gem. So I love what you do. You inspire me. I had to go to the rooftop because there's like a cafe there and like nini. So I had to go to the rooftop, buy like whatever I needed to buy, and lose them. I work hard to enjoy my life. I don't work hard to live like sijui how. No,
I'm not blaming you because unasema kuna cafe kwa rooftop. Niko like, yo ni kwetu house.
Okay, si kwetu. Please, don't get it wrong. Anyway. Okay, so I forgot what I was saying.
It's okay. So you had to go the rooftop, ununue vitu wide luko ndo mwache aende. Akaenda.
Akuenda. I had to be now aggressive and be like, imagine I'm not interested in whatever you have to tell me. Like niache.
Alikuwa mjaluo? Omera. Omera neni? Tibeni nena.
Imagine.
Acheki. Tibeni cheka. Toka kine.
Anasema Please, mni.
No, nawambia, I see you and you see me. I watch you and you watch me. Okay. I know that aggressiveness is from my people.
Hey, it was too much.
Sweetheart, come on.
It was too much. And there's a time it was a babe and there's a time it was a guy.
Umekimbizwa mpaka na shodi. Ebu tell me about it.
Aki, by the is Nini coming back for season 3? Are you... Season nimetoka set, I'm exhausted. No more na kichwa. Sometimes Aki mtoni ange tu huruma.
Akona bumper to bumper.
Hapa aniachi. Kabidi mpaka I finya like 7 different like floors. Ndio mtu asijui ni wapi naishi exactly.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's a genius. Who Gen Z kidogo ako millennialized. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Ladies, learn a lesson. If you're with a creepy person, you leave them on a certain floor, ma ground floor, umeingia kwa lift, wewe umefinya tu 7th floor.
Finya 3, 4,
4 nini. So inaenda ikistop na unangoja ina stop usinini, alafu nachomoka sota juu umeenda wapi. Lakini umeingia umefinya tu 7 anajua ako 7th floor. That's how to get rid of those creeps. Oh wow.
Imagine.
Okay. Speaking of hiyo watu kukimbiza, kwani hauna mtu? Uko soko?
Ati?
Uko soko?
Sikusi kuna kele.
Kuna kele. Uko soko?
When did I start acting?
Uko acting tushamaliza hiyo story. Uko na mtu ama uko na watu? Kuna watu walikuwa nasema umewekwa.
Ati nimewekwa?
Sema Kai Akishi.
Kwani just a woman can't just
She's so pretty. That's Kare Karugo.
Thank you.
Alafu Kairimu Jerusha, cameraman anacheza kama yeye. Anasema umefanya mambo yako. Ati slow mo for 65k likes. Tumefika kweli? Niangalie. Tumefika wapi? Bado hatujafika. Wakifika tunawapea. Msipofika hizo likes, no, bado. Wakifika hizo likes tunawapatia. Msipofika hizo likes tena kina waramba tu. All right. But we have 1.9 thousand people watching. Remember, you need to talk to Tech Globe. They're going to hook you up with all the visa help you need, all the ticket booking help you need, airport transfers, tours and travel, and hizo paperwork too. Unajua saa nyingine kuna wale wengine wetu tulizaliwa alafu unanga birth certificate because parents wali misplace, ama wewe unanga tu wazazi, unaona. Either amuko in good terms, ama ujui parents wako wapi, ama uletwa na single parent and everything. So there's some paperwork that you don't have and you need to travel. Maybe you need to travel, ujui air ticket utapata wapi. Umeingia online, unajaribu kubook nini ujui utafanyaje. Talk to Tech Globe. They are the leading tours and travel company in the country at this moment. They're going to help you with all your paperwork, visa, passport, birth certificate, airport transfers, air ticketing. Na hata labda unataka kwenda mahali ujui uende wapi. Ongea na watakwambia by the way, hapa weather iko poa, enda hii area. Hapa saizi summer imepita, hapa ni winter, ni nini. Watacheza kama hao. They have an office in town, View Park Towers, and also in Parklands, that's West Park Suites. Unaweza pitia huko na their number is on the screen. Also get to call them. And when you call them, I expect you to do your due diligence. Call them up, pass by their office, see them, discuss with them, then make a decision. And you'll never regret, you'll never go wrong with Tech Globe. All right? I'm currently in school. I'm studying mass comm, and I'm majoring on PR. However, we have a couple of people who want to do what I do. Or maybe you want to open a YouTube page, or maybe you just want to get into production, or you're wanting camera inasetiwa aje, lights inasetiwa aje, na nini. I would recommend Gold Child Media Institute. They're in town, they're in Nairobi. Intake is ongoing. They're actually wrapping up their intakes. That is Gold Child Media Institute. You should consider registering with them. Take your son there, take your daughter there, take your brother, your sister. You will never go wrong. Play for them the video CK so they can get an idea of what is happening at Gold Child Media Institute. And then the contacts at the end, save them and then register. Hii wiki wanamaliza registration zao zote. Yes, what you're seeing now is Obinna Show Live crew in action. That's my team. That's one of them. We have about 5 of them over here. You're learning videography, photography. Maybe you want to do production. Maybe you want good quality videos and you're wondering what to do. Now, I have a deal for you. Gold Child Media Training Institute. Their poster is going to be on the screen now. Their intake is ongoing. They're trustworthy and they know what to do. You want to get a certificate. You want to get a diploma. You want to get your hands in the action. Usikuna kana sema, I want to be like Obinna. I want to do what Obinna does, but you've not gone to school. You have to go to school. That is Gold Child Media Training Institute, and they're presenting to you empowerment through expression. You get in there, you express yourself. Na ukipitia sometimes in the lectures, utanipata huko, nimepitia naongea na wewe kidogo na kupatia motivation na kuinspire na kuambia by the way ukitaka kwa kama ujamaa burudi pale kidogo. Unaona kazi ile anafanya hapo? You have to go to school for you to learn how to operate that camera. So talk to Goldchild Media Training Institute. You get to enroll now, you get to enroll your son. The schools are closed by the way. Asikae nyumbani sana nini. Anaweza learn part time, then shule zikifunguliwa anarudi. Their contacts are on the screen, get in touch with them. Ufundishe mtoto wako aweze kufuata passion yake ama ni aje. Alrighty. There you have it. So talk to Goldchild Media Institute. Tuma mtoto wako huko, ambieni Obinna amekutuma kupatia special discount. Usome mambo yenye tunafanya hivi because mambo ni digital saizi. Umekazana mtoto, nataka kuwa mwalimu, nataka kuwa pastor. Nataka kuwa mama Jimmy. And there's a big opportunity this side. You're doing a lot of social media influencing.
Yes.
Kujuana nayo?
Si kujuana, ni hard work.
No networking.
I'm telling you, no, it hasn't been networking to be honest for that. It's just pay whatever effort you're putting in. If you're not building your social media, how are brands supposed to trust you with their own products for you to sell to your people, right? So again, nikitoka tu high school nilikuwa tunafanya anything and everything na post online, na tafuta kazi, like I used to do a lot. So pole tu nikaanza kujenga social media yangu, alafu of course commercials, nikifanya vitu za film na post kwa page yangu. So watu wakaanza kunijua through that, like a lot of film, acting, behind the scenes are shows zetu. So people got interested in the content that I was putting out, and that's when my social media grew. Then nikaanza kupata brand deals.
Hapo watu wanauliza wewe ni Gen Z mgani hautumii iPhone? Sick, anaitwa Sick Dismfort.
Ini Techno Camon 30. And of course they're one of my people.
Yeah, mwambie, sell it. If there are people, give them.
These are my people. Like, if you've not Kwanzaa, this is the latest one that they have right now. So the Camon 30
Techno
series.
Camon 30.
Yes.
Let me see the camera. Just tap on it. Hey, it's light nicely.
Right?
Woo!
Right?
I like it.
It's so light.
Let me see how the camera. You know? Or you swipe it up?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This one is dope. It's dope. Chaniweke picha yangu hapo ndani. Mtu wako.
Karibu niseme unataka niache lakini
sijapiga bado natafuta angle. Unajua sisi wa dark skin.
Video picture.
No, ni picha. Bado natafuta angle. Unajua sisi wa dark skin.
But iko na space so unaweza jaza.
Hey. It's dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, Meskia. That's why she's that Gen Z. Anasema shoe game.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me see. Wake up. Wanaikanga mguu
moja hapa.
Nimeona watu
wanaika miguu kwa meza. Nikasema guys, as a Gen Z, I do not do that. I can raise it, but I can't.
Wake up hivi.
Sikwangi flex. Hey.
Ukwangi flexible? Oh, ladies don't put their legs on tables?
No, they don't.
They put them.
I don't know.
Okay, ndio hiyo mnaona. Hiyo soul ni special. Namba 8. Mpaka soul imechora namba 8. Umecheki? That's fire. Okay, even the nini.
Thank you.
Sema she looks nice. I like her. Martin Gitau. Fisi. Ati unaweka namba. Kwani alikuja kwa interview aje? Mimi slide kwa DM. So I don't need to weka namba kwa simu. Unaslide kwa DM alafu kipewa unasema at least. Peana drink. Akishuali. Wameanza by the way, when guests come on the show they always say, pay a guest drink, pay a guest. There's time wanakuanga tuna hiyo. Drink. She wanted water. Akona mzinga 2. Come on man.
I'm good.
Ati achore 7 basi. Aya, okay Victor.
Sasa 36 hizi numbers.
Yes, numbers zina change. Mara ni 8, mara ni 7. Anasema hapa si apewe juice jameni Obinna. Mshuge. Sly apewe maji, ako na maji.
Nini? Anyway.
She's beautiful. That's Ruth Lina. Thank you, Ruth. This lady is fearfully and wonderfully made yawa. Hey, Wajaluo ameingia hapa. Yes. All right. Enough of motivation. Where is my glorious queen?
I thought you were here to inspire and motivate.
Is she your type bado umekoma kwa Amber? Mimi nimekoma kwa Amber Ray. Mimi ni Amber Ray till the na demo Facebook.
Acha akusikie.
Baby ako wapi? Ako hapa? Ako busy, hayuko hapa? Good, wacha tuchome. Are you? Yeah? Usimuite.
Muite.
Musiite huyo de. Yeah? Slide Toto. Obinna soma hiyo comment ya Pedi. Kuna Pedi amekuja manini? Nauza bangi. Woi. I love a character on a Nurse Toto.
Thank you.
Obinna, your shades. These are not shades. These are like spectacles. But thank you. Thank you very much. I'm blind. Nikitoa hivi hata simuoni. But nikiweka hivi. The nyash is nyashing. So, my opener. So I did a tour in Uganda. So my opener for my stand-up, I always have a couple of accolades. Obinna, the first man to buy a bicycle in the state of Enugu. I'm allergic to poverty. Okay. So normally I say I'm allergic to poverty. I say, let me not say because kuna makomedian wengine hapo atachukua lines zangu na kuna tour tunafanya. Then kuna wengine nasema, and I am partially blind. If you don't have nyash, I know they see you. That one I said in Uganda, standing ovation. Not as the comedy. While in the pair, but it's true. You're partially blind. If you don't have nyash, I know they see you.
I just did something about such a
Yeah. So, yeah. So I always say, so guys, when I remove this, I don't see nothing, but I can see I'm right. But nikieka hii naona mpaka demi yako. Yeah, mwambie Sly ni mrembo. Mwambie nipatie tekno yake mzee kindly. That's Ruth Shikoku. Akiwaluya.
Wanifollow nita plug.
Yes.
I might do a giveaway.
Follow at our plug. Your social media. Yes. How big is it? Instagram?
We are almost at 100K.
100K? Yes. TikTok?
Almost at 50.
50K? Yes. YouTube?
I'm not on YouTube.
You're not on YouTube. Facebook?
I'm not as active on Facebook. I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Gen Z. TikTok, Instagram. Sana TikTok. Unafanya hizo madanzenyi?
Sijui kudance. Najua tu kudance kudade. Tulionyesha dance Stella.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. You receive a lot of love on social media. However, we know that social media is a double-edged sword.
Yes.
There are people who just love you for the sake of loving you. And also we have people who will just not like you for the sake of just not like. Like sahi kuna mtu anawatch interview hivi. Kinajisikia. Yani hujafanyia anything, lakini of just how you are, you know. I have the same people on the show. There are people watch the show na kwanga, Obinna unacheka sana. I'm like, duh. As opposed to, what do you want me to do? To cry?
Alafu kilete na issue. Like
you're too emotional. Wait, sort your issues. Get a psychologist and a therapist. Like we always have just people who are, there are people who just like how I laugh, there are people who like how I dress, there are people who just don't like it.
Yes.
So, do you have people who just don't like you for not liking you?
Yes, but so kama utakuja ukwe brave enough weke kwa comment section yangu na delete nimeblock na move on.
Oh, responding?
I don't respond. Like why am I, first of all, kuna wenye they'll leave a negative comment and they're following you. Okay, unanifollow, kama unipendi suni unfollow.
True.
Like, you know, like
True
why
story.
are you there?
True story.
I've actually, hey, I don't know if I should say this, but for a campaign that I've done, I'm doing. Kuna watakuja kwa comment section wakiongelelea, unatu advertise nini, unatumia nini. I'm like, guys, si ati nimeacha kutumia. It's just that this also has its own.
I've added.
Yeah, like I'm also adding it, I'm also trying it out. I'm also loving my experience with it, you know?
Yeah.
So, again, unanifollow, unakuja na negative comment. Afadhali tu unfollow. Life is as simple as that. Mimi nakuunfollow na kublock. Okay, uende upige story kwa ama uende uambie ufungue account nyingine if it's bothering you that much.
Okay.
But you can't come into my space and unipatie headache.
Jafika God mode. Ukifika God mode kama sisi, unai-highlight, unaipin, unaiweka hapo juu. Ito God mode. Tumbili anaishingi God mode 24/7. So neka God mode alafu some army inakuja, army inamuona. Wanamkido hapo na zile ni za Rambo.
What?
First blood. Una highlight unaweka hapo juu, boom, unaipin.
For real?
Yeah, inaitwa God mode. Ile amenitukana ati?
Sijafika bado.
Highlight, pin, boop. Then una mind business. Unarudingi hivi unapata mpatio comments ka 57. Amenyorosha mpaka anaenda na delete. Alafu mwenyewe anaenda na nyamaza, so ana learn. Unasema iwe funzo.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, but I don't know. Sijafika ile level ya God mode.
Yeah, you operate above humanity.
Yeah, hey, bado we. Jeez.
Yeah, kuna humans, alafu kuna sisi. Like me. By the way, hujanyorosha sana online.
Sijakuwa na scandals hivyo.
No, kuna scandal, hizo zinakujanga bila kuplan. Kama you see this interview, Not really. There
No?
are people who are just... There are
Hated
people
for-
who scandals, there are people who are without. And then there are people who scandals make them, there are people who scandals break them.
completely, yeah.
So if I look at people who've been hated most in Kenya, there was a time Willie Paul was the king.
Hated most.
Yes, the time Willie Paul was king. Then Willie Paul like a hand over to me. Kuna time nilichukiwa because of certain theories for certain people. Then most of the time when people don't know you, ama they don't have research on you, ama they identify with something, they conclude.
Yeah.
For example, me and you right now, we have beef. All the Gen Zs will support you.
Yeah.
They'll not support me. Why? Because they identify with you. They are Gen Zs. If I have beef with you and it's man versus woman, all the ladies
Will come
will,
to me, yeah.
because they identify with you. The same thing, guy side. Millennials will go like, hey, me we are Gen Z. I guy,
Gen
I
Zs
keep
are
a Gen.
so entitled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if it's men versus, men will be like, madem wanatuzoea. So it's always like that.
Okay.
So if you have any scandal, people always support
Who
the
they
other
relate
side,
to, yeah.
and then the underdog always wins. Me and you right now, we have a public situation. I'll be the bad one automatically because you'll be the underdog. But you go do it to someone, you do it like to Omosh or someone else, Omosh will win because he'll be the underdog.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you get to a certain God mode level, see squeezy, tumetoka mpaka, trust you me, I get up, I see myself trending with positive vibes. I'm like, ini yangu kweli.
Like-
Because you are used to being bashed.
Yes.
And now for myself, it was a coping mechanism because I got to a level where I felt useless because of what I was being told by people around me growing up, going all the way. So my whole life was constant proving a point situation. Let me do it so ujue mimi ni mbaya. Nifanye ndio ujue. Nifanye. And they didn't know that that was hardening my...
Yeah.
So imefika point nowadays I'm like,
You don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You like me? You don't like me? Life goes on.
Yeah.
It doesn't come over here.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted to ask you this thing. Because of when you get this God mode, very few things break you.
Fact.
However, as a person, I get to some levels I don't think I deserve certain things. Like myself, the blessings I've gotten in life, I'm not talking about financial things.
Yeah.
I'm talking about physical, spiritual,
Yes.
emotional,
Mental
family-based,
as well, yeah.
all of those things. I'm like, hey, God, come on, man. But sometimes you're like, hey, do you have those moments?
100%, 100%. I think we had the same kind of childhood, but of course it's different.
Yeah.
Because but I think personally I feel like I've always grown trying to prove myself as well, trying to beat my brothers in terms of like even education.
Yeah.
Like I used to be smart, then they came in wakanionyesha sijui anything. Like I used to
Imposter
struggle.
syndrome manenos.
Yeah, I used to struggle so much with proving myself all the time. Got to high school, I was coming from a public school to a private school.
Yeah, okay.
Private school nayo kuna watu iko na watu wao, the kids of the hoods and who's. So I had to also prove myself in terms of like, and unajua nilikuwa naingia kwa na mentality ya this is a nice school, I can do anything I can try everything that I want to do. Kumbe kuna wenyeji. So I had to, once I finished, I had to prove myself that I am more than my family, I am more than everything else, you know. So imposter syndrome nimekuwa nayo. I've done so many big things, but kuna times tu nakanga chini and you're like, kai, what did I do to deserve all these things? Or why me? Or, you know, like, because you're so used to hearing that you're not good enough, or you have to do this and this and this to prove yourself, or you have to do. So nilingangana sana, even to get here, I think I'm at that, to some extent, niko na God level yenyu.
Yeah.
Like, kuna vitu zingine haziwezi break. If you're not feeding me, if you're not paying my rent, if you're not helping me out in any way, in terms of any growth in my life, then your opinion means nothing to me. I say that with the most humble humility I can. Like, I can't, if you're not helping me in any way, you have no opinion. Because you don't know what I've gone through, you don't know my story, you don't know who I am, you don't know what I go through behind the closed doors, you know. So, imposter syndrome imekuwa, bado iko to some extent, but tunaaminingi tu, alafu having a support system as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just finish this.
Yeah, having a support system as well is very important. People to remind you that you are who you are. Like, you're that babe, you've done this and you've done this.
You're
and
exactly
you've done this.
who you think you is.
Exactly, you know.
But do you think that the imposter syndrome is a good thing? Because myself, I'm normally stuck in between. I have those moments. Like, do you know, I leave my house, I get on a nduthi, I go to town on a motorbike. I don't even wear kofia. Mi nakanga ni, Obinna, nyaje.
Yeah.
Sometimes the people around me like, come on, bro, what are you doing on a motorbike? I'm like, I assume I'm still the same person that I've always been.
True,
Me will see me
yeah.
in town walking. I meet people, hey, Obinna. I'm like, it's just me, come on. But there's that part for, no, this is, I'm like, no, come on. I'm just, I don't, do I need to?
There's Oga Obinna the brand, and
Yes.
then there's Oga Obinna the person. Those
Steve.
are two different.
Steve Thompson.
There's Steve Thompson.
Yes.
Is that your
Steve
real name?
Thompson. Yes.
Wow.
I know it's cute. Thank you. Yeah. I know. It can be on a dollar bill.
And there's Steve
Yeah.
Thompson,
Steve.
the person.
Woo! Say it again, baby. What's my name?
Steve Thompson.
That's what's up.
But yeah,
What be
they're
them on
two different
Facebook?
people.
They eat up a baby. We msimuite hapa. Sitaki noma.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you 100% because at the end of the day, people forget that there's a human being behind the brand.
True.
And hey, pia mimi sometimes nikenanga tao, like if I have errands I need to run, ndajificha not because ati najificha because I'm not proud of who I am. Najificha because this is my time. Like staki mapicha, like I just want to do what I came to do and leave, you know.
Nimechoka kujificha.
I mean,
it's so much work.
Sasa kujificha ama kunini?
Gari tint
Kusimamisha
juu niko na kofia.
24/7.
Mimi siku hizi watu wanajua mpaka na kofia. Niko like,
Hata
nimevaa
bila
kofia.
mask.
Na mask irudi. I'm like,
Yeah.
then now you know, normally when you try to hide, it's now when people are like, nani? Mbona jaribu kujificha? Then I try to reduce the people around me so that I go alone.
Yeah.
Now going alone is also dangerous.
Yeah,
Some
because you
people
don't
like,
know.
I needed Omoshia, I needed
Yeah.
security, I needed, because unafika kuna watu wengine pia, you've ever got like the one you say, the one for the lift. I've gotten some crazy fans. But I'm like, sasa, he has spoken for 1 hour. I just need alone time. Like myself, when I eat, I always like eating as I watch a movie.
Yeah,
Even
like
in a
you don't
restaurant.
want- yes.
My food, my movie, and I watch
Yeah.
Netflix, ama Showmax, niko hapo nakula. I just want, I don't want question. Like sasa nimekama kukula, muda amekaa kwa restaurant, akao, Obinna maze? Sasa, for 1 hour, I'm just like,
Yeah.
then hawezi mfukuza.
Hawezi juu
Because
taka sasa
ukimfukuza,
kuna madharau.
You are rude and everything.
Yeah.
But I think it's what we have to sacrifice. It comes with the job. Like myself, I always believe in kindness.
Yes.
I was telling you before the show, I've done so many mistakes in my life as a boy, as a man, as a father.
Yes.
I've done so many mistakes as an employee, as an employer, as a friend, so many. And I'm always learning from my mistakes, and I'm always trying to be better. And as I learn and improve, I'm always trying to improve the people around me.
Yes.
So, hautawai miss ukikakana yangu. What these guys know? When someone does a bad thing, I call it off right then, and I tell them, yo, come on, man, let's do better. And mi nimesahau hiyo story, nimemove. I don't have ati unajua huyu alifanya kitu last week.
Resentment,
No,
grudges,
too much to hold. So when I have that, and I always believe, even in the society, with my fans and friends, I meet you, I'll never say no to a hi, to a picture, to whatever.
Yeah.
But also be kind to me because I'm kind to you.
Yes.
I find I get fans who demand money. Then I get angry, but now I can't show you that I'm angry, but I'm just like, ningekuwa na Omosh hapa sasa angesort, because mi utupa Omosh utasort, because I feel it. There's a way if you come, I know we're going through a lot. Niaje bro maze, ungetumeka lunch nini. I will. Obinna, lazima utuache kitu. Lazima utoe. So in my head I'm like,
what ujika nimekula leo, ujika niko sawa, ujika
I
kama
have my
niko
struggles.
like I have kids, I have like bruh.
So
You know?
Yeah. But now the thing you've spoken about, imposter syndrome, it happens a lot. Then you're always trying to be better.
Yeah, but it
Do
teaches you
better.
perfection. Or rather, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
Perfectionism is something I've seen myself now heading towards.
Which is
Because
good.
now it's a lot of, there's some things I can't do. There's some content I can't post because it's not bado sifili imenini,
True.
you know.
True.
So overthinking and imposter syndrome to some extent is a good thing because to end up aiming for perfection, aiming for the best of the best.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it really damages you as a human being because unaji question a lot. You're questioning your worth. You're questioning who you are as a person, if you deserve these things, and you imagine. Sometimes me ukachini na jamii. Imagine surely, seriously, you sleep at very odd hours, you wake up at odd hours, you put in the work, you research, you read, mbona usideserve hizi opportunities, you know. So pia mimi yenyewe for real, I've learned how to talk to myself and remind myself that you've put in the work to deserve to get these opportunities.
I'm still struggling with that part, especially for like getting time off. I don't like lazing around. I was on holiday Juicy in Lamu for 3 nights. I felt useless. I was like, yes, it's my birthday treat, it's my birthday month, and I'm going to be very busy. So, niende sahi before I'm going to be, I'm on 6th June. That's on Thursday.
11th June.
Woo! Gemini's baby in the building. Ding, ding, ding. So, I was like, I'm on holiday. I'm like, yeah, your birthday is coming up. You have to do something for yourself.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, do you really?
I know.
3 nights? I'm like,
yeah.
Why didn't you just take 1? So after the first night, the following day, I'm like, should I go back? I'm like, so I went, walked around Lamu, did the Doe cruise, did whatever. I'm just like, okay, I've done everything. So I just go back and I'm like, Jimmy, and you go open. So I start feeling like
you're doing something now.
Yeah, I always want to. And I think it's being a perfectionist and also being an overthinker because I'm always like, if I'm not working towards the betterment of myself and the society, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was in Kisumu doing an event. Then landed yesterday, went for a music video. I was shooting 4 music videos and I started an advert. We finished at around 4 a.m.
What?
Yeah, last night. Then in the morning, so of course, we are here. But in the morning, first I went to meet Baba Kimani because Kimani Mbugwa is being discharged, I think, today.
Okay.
So we need to liaise with Mike Sonko. We take him to Mombasa. So we are finalizing. So we're finalizing tomorrow. Okay. After that situation, I had 1 meeting, then here. So it's Obinna show live probably until 2 a.m. You see? Then tomorrow is normally my off day. Then we have this thing we do with our boys. We have a boys' day out. Yeah. Where we just play, we go golfing, whatever, basketball, movies. We sit, we eat, we laugh, we talk about for our mental wellness. Yes. I'm trying to do it. So we started with my small clique, Akinomosh and the rest. My manager, my bro, Chakade, Sam. But now we are extending, we are adding people a policy. So normally my off day. But the way tomorrow is planned, I'm just like, will I manage to have? And then on 6th June is my birthday. Yeah. I don't have anything to do. Yeah. And I'm like, because I'm like, so just go sit somewhere for the whole day.
But you can't. Unafilika kuna kitu unadu.
Manager wa Prince Inda was here before he did Prince Inda's interview. Anambia, jalala bro, macho yako inaka chukua energy drink. I'm like, I'm trying to reduce on the energy drinks because they're not healthy. But ndapiga tu kazi ndio. Yes. But lazima iendelee because you feel like I have to work for this. And then myself, I always tell people I don't feel like I work a single day. This is what I've always wanted to do.
Something you enjoy, yeah.
I enjoy laughing. Now see, I'm sitting with a beautiful lady. We are talking. Yes. Like I'm knowing her, she's knowing me. We're drinking water. After this, we're gonna eat. Yeah. These people are watching us. This is what I love doing. So even after I finish with you, I'm gonna have Sammy Boy. Then after Sammy Boy, we have BN. He's gonna sing for us. We're gonna vibe. He's an old friend of mine. Like I'm not working. So when I wake up, I do it. It's easy. Yeah. But being an overthinker and also being a perfectionist make you know that I have to. It has to happen.
It has to happen.
And it has to be better.
Yeah.
So nobody feels like you're given.
Yeah.
Cindy.
Yeah, but I think I relate to what you've said in terms of like people telling you hauja rest, hauja lala. Yeah. And it's not that I don't know sijalala, it's just that sometimes you have to do what you have to do. And second of all, there's someone who advised me, they were like, first of all, if you're resting, enjoy that season of rest. Last year, I was shooting Second Family the whole year. I was doing Volume as well on the same year, and I was doing another movie. Same time. And mind you, Second Family was a telenovela. So we shot from Feb till November. Volume we shot from August. So I had to take a break from Second Family for a month, shoot Volume, go back to Second Family, continue, take another break for I think 3 weeks, shoot a movie. Then I was
early mornings, late night.
Yeah, I did not sleep the whole of last year. Even this year, hata nimepata time. But last year was crazy. So January fikad, nimeka kwa nyumba. I'm like, hey, I'm not doing anything. And then you see, when you're looking online, people are on set, people are doing stuff, and you're feeling like you're not doing anything, forgetting that you're in a season of rest. Like you've been busy the whole of last year. Enjoy this time. Best believe the opportunities that are coming, they will come at the right time. But this is your time not to work but to rest, so maximize that time, enjoy it with the people you love, rest, take that time off to even give yourself like
reflect,
enjoy your personal time, rest, like so I think that's one thing pia nimeanza kujifunza, just being able to enjoy that season of rest when it comes, because it's also rare for it to come.
True.
na tukiwa kazini sometimes you must need that 1 hour to tulale and we don't have it, you know.
Do you break down?
Yes, 100%. When I break down, I get overwhelmed. I cry, I pray, because sometimes you have to do what you have to do again. You want to get to a certain level. The challenges that are going to be there. Being poor is hard, but so is being successful. Just pick your hard, you know.
Being successful is harder than being poor.
Ushalala njaa.
Being poor unaacha tu.
Hakuna cha kuacha.
No, I mean, not, we're looking at it from different perspective. I mean, for you to be poor is easy because you don't have to do anything. Usifanye kazi, usifanye nini, you'll just be poor, then you'll just, but for you to find something, you have to work for it. Yes. That's the angle I'm approaching it, but yours is different.
Yes, mine is different because being poor, what I mean by being poor is, kuna siku utalala njaa, kuna siku unataka kupanda Uber, you can't afford to get to an Uber. You want to look nice, you can't afford the things that you want to buy, right? So even in that state, your mental health is feeling suju, una feel ni kama bro aki siwezi afford, I'm not doing anything, I'm not being poor. That's a state of hardness that you can't, you know. But also being successful, it means you're going to work, you're going to have sleepless nights, right? Being poor, when you're having a family, your children watakula, school fees ndio every term lazima ulipe, rent, lights, food. It's hard to think about. So again, pick your hard. Life is just about picking your hards.
Wale watu wa comments wamerudi
360.
Kuna 360 alafu ati Obinna acting like a serious millennial actually. Guys, I thought we were family, man.
I thought we were friends.
I thought you don't have to do me like this. Ati, oh, kwani ujui jokes. Ati, is she Chinese? Yeah, if you kept time for the interview, you
would have known.
Yeah, just rewind. You will know that part as well. Ajasema napeana vitu zake. Relaxini. Hey. Yeah, relaxini. Ajasema napeana. You said you're giving your things like the phone and stuff.
No, I'm not giving them out, but ndawapanga.
I'll plug. Atawambia where you can get.
Yeah. I want to plug you guys.
Yeah. Aya. Wanasema fupisha maneno nataka 360. Akina Dantes. Aya. Since now we've covered nearly everything, and then also we don't need to overcover. So the next interview now we'll pick up from there. I think it would be ideal if we chop it off from there.
Yes, that's fine.
The team is starving. I'm starving. Hatujakula kutoka asubuhi. So wananiangalia vibaya, nasikia wameanza kuroll mamacho. Then also we have Sammy Boy tonight from around 8 p.m. Then also we have BN tonight from around 10 p.m. So by data zako kai stand by. But before we wrap up, 360.
Tumefika ngapi?
Wacha niangalie tumefika ngapi.
Akino mwenye before you wrap up 360.
Tumefika.
Uongo.
Tumefika 4,100.
Show me.
Trust me.
Show me.
Trust me.
Show me.
Trust me.
I'm not gonna trust you.
Guys, nimejaribu kuwapigania lakini this is you are too sharp for Gen Z.
Show me.
Okay, wamejaribu.
Wako
864.
Haijafika hata 1,000.
No.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
How many guys are on the live?
Turamba. We are 2,100.
Enye mnadubo hizo nyu vibaya, guys.
Yeah.
Mnamdu vibaya.
Boys, tunakuanga hivyo. Wanaume si tunajipigania.
Oh well, on to the next interview. Maybe we can do a 360 in the next one.
Yeah, when you guys like the live.
When you guys actually like and support the live.
The live, yeah. But we can see the standing shot.
How many cameras do you have?
We got 3. They'll do their thing.
That's the problem.
No, hakuna ingine nyuma. Don't worry.
That's an issue. You guys.
Haya, mutanishukuru nyinyi. Ndio huyo nawasimamia. Ndio hiyo. Makaka wafanyia kudade kidogo. Kudade. Ndio hiyo. Tuliza kama Nurse Toto iliisha.
Sijui kama imeisha.
There you go. Yeah, she's not the writer, she's just a nurse.
Yes.
For the Toto in Facility 1.
Yes.
Any other important question anybody wants to ask before we wrap up? Any important question? Any advice to Gen Z?
Advice to Gen Z.
Yeah, talk to your age mates.
First of all, they're saying it as if it's a bad thing.
No,
I'm young.
No,
I have a lot of years to live.
Okay.
But anyway, advice to Gen Z is follow your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do what you want to do. In terms of like following your dreams, following your passions, best believe once you take that first step, things will align for you. Things will align. Just don't sit back and watch life happen to you. Let life happen for you.
Yeah. Okay. Wanasema utafutie butita bibi.
Hey, mini character, missy. Hey, jeez, kwani? Nini mkamuulize kama kuna bibi? Guys, hata mimi siko sure.
Okay. Aya, saizi, what are her goals in the coming future? Hizo maswali ya tulizangi hapa.
Ziko serious?
Yeah, hizo no, si ati ziko serious. It's textbook questions. Ataulizwa kwa hizo channels zingine. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? You know nini? What are the pros and cons? No. Here is a conversation. Tunaongea nika tuko date. But tukimaliza wakusikiza atasikiza.
Yeah.
Because pia masikia haina pazia.
Yeah.
Na wakutokusikiza pia atasikiza. But here we have a banter. And when you finish, you get inspired and get motivated. Yeah. And some things they say get to intrigue you. But ukisema, where do you see in the next 5 years?
Maniulize tu.
Mulize kwa DM yake, atawajibu. We don't do that over here. Hapa ni good vibes and inshallah.
Yes.
Okay? Ati Omosh tumuone leo. Omosh! Kuja. Nataka kukuona leo. Kuja ukae hapa kando ya Gen Z kidogo. By the way pia anakuanga Gen Z. Kaa hapo kando ya Gen Z. Huyo ndio Omosh.
Ako serious?
Yes. Ndio huyo Omosh. Yes. Kwa serious, that's my PA.
Anafanya kwa shy.
So my PA, what you guys, wapi Caleb? Kuja. So what you guys don't know, by the way, my PA has a PA. Kuja.
Gen Z PA.
Gen Z. I'm telling you this, guys. Akaa hapo kando ya boss wako. Yes. So that's Caleb. So Caleb is Omosh's PA. And Omosh is my PA. And the most weird thing about Gen Z, anytime I need Omosh, Omosh is never there. Like tutaka hivi niseme, Omosh hayuko. Caleb hayuko. Like PA amepotea na PA wake. I'm like, if Omosh is not there, at least Caleb akue. Ama Omosh kama Caleb, like they need to. I'm like, yeah. So Omosh deals with the guests, whatever they eat, how they get here, nini, logistics and everything, and also for the team. And then Caleb deals a lot with the merchandise and the set. What they are having on the set and the merchandise. Ukiorder hoodie, nini, Caleb is the one who sorts that one as well. Chakula wanadeal nao wawili because Omosh hatumtrust na food, hatujakula toka tuingie hapa. Gen Z. Yeah.
Unatuangusha.
Asanteni Omosh. Simusalimie mrembo. Omosh anajifanya na Omosh ndiye alikuwa anakupatia direction.
Ako shy.
Ako shy?
Ako so shy.
Ona.
Hug.
Wow. Aki Gen Z.
Oh my God.
What? Wow. Megeuza Obinna show live imegeuka ikakuwa nini?
Dating show.
Ikakuwa dating show.
Tujuane.
Ni Mr. Right. Do I look like a Fueneke? Does she look like Diana B?
I mean, I'm joking.
Puniko tight. Thank you so much for coming for the show.
Thank you.
I really appreciate your good vibes. Unlike the personality, when someone sees you, if they don't talk to you, they're like, hey, you kidagata to snob. Even when I reached out to you, like I'd like to.
You didn't think I'd respond?
No. Okay, this is what I always do. I reach out to everybody. If I think you're doing an amazing thing, I'll reach out to you. The worst you will do is say no. Trust me, I have some pretty big names in the industry who have ignored me, have blue ticked me, have grey ticked me on the DM. Some hata tumeonga live, niaje bro, si ukam nini? Oh, mazee unajua, mazee ndakwambia nini. And no hard feelings. I don't even feel bad. It's okay. But this is what I always tell them. Whether you come to Obinna Show Live or you don't come to Obinna Show Live, Obinna Show Live will be there and will happen with or without you.
Yeah.
Obinna Show Live is not for me. When you come, it's for your fans because we are trying to inspire a generation.
Yeah.
We're trying to motivate. This is positive vibes. So when I invite you, don't think that nakuja kujijenga niseme. Remember, before you come to Obinna Show Live, there was Obinna. I've been in the industry for like 13 years. I've done all the TV shows and radio shows. I'm already built. We are building a generation. So if you feel you don't want to do that, it will not change the idea that I'm doing and the objective that I'm doing.
Yeah.
The same way right now, I'm very passionate about men and mental wellness. If you are a man and you support what I do, if you don't support it will still happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a day where all men will be treated the same way ladies are treated, like men will be cared about. Wanaume hata kwa zile za, kimwanaume hapa analia unalia nini? We're human beings. We cry, we bleed, we do whatever. You see, like the gentleman who beat up the police?
Yeah.
He was clearly going through something. if he had either a father figure or someone who would listen to him, he would not have that anger burst that would happen there. Then you would know how to respect authority. Because there's some people step on us all. Mimi nimesemeshwa na polisi mara ngapi? Na unaona tu clearly anajaribu ku-extort. But na nyamaza niko like, okay, so niko na makosa. Aya, tuende police station. Fungua atakapo. I'll drive to the police station. Tukiingia hivi ndo saki na mramba. Nani? No, Osias, wacha, Obinna, umeletwa, nini mambo, ni, wa umeshika Obinna, ati hapana unajua mkubwa, Obinna, nini. But you respect authority. But because I know how to manage my anger and my situations, but most men don't know. Because we don't talk. You see what I do with you here? This is therapy.
They don't know how to express themselves,
I talk to you, I talk to another guest, at least I'm talking. Most of these men, akina Sike, akina Korir, akina Omosh, wako tu. Then, inalipuka. Yes. But now you know when a man speaks, we laugh at each other. We mock each other. If I am beaten up with my girlfriend and I talk about, umepigwa na dem, we laugh at, instead of, umepigwa. Let's find the solution. That is bad. Nini. But saizi dem akisema amepigwa na Charlie, mapolisi 17 watakuwa kwa mlango yake. Unapiga msichana aje? Ndani. So I'm trying to find that equality, at least so that people can also start caring about men, because we are losing a lot of men to alcohol and drug abuse because they're looking for a way out. Even crime, like nobody cares maze, mindana maze nipigwe ridhe uko ni nini. So men wakaanza kutupa mkono from millennials to Gen Z, we have a lost society. So I'll talk about it, I'll champion it, I'll campaign towards it, but whether men support, women support, or they don't, I'll still talk about it. So that's normally the idea that I'm always trying to push. But who knows? Who knows? We shall see how it goes. Sindio, thank you for being a good listener.
Thank you for
I appreciate. I wanted to ask you one last question.
Usini set up, Obinna.
No. It's not a setup. Baby yako hapa? Ai! Amerudi. Kuja ni kuintroduce kwa competition. Kuja ni kuintroduce kwa GMO. Unajua ile ni kienyeji. Hii ni managu, hii ni wet fry. Kaka ndo yake. Kuna kamera nyuma yako.
Nimeenda kuongea na ule bodyguard mwenye alikuwa amekaa hapa. Nikakuchiti kidogo.
Ochanda.
Niliona amepark Range Rover na nikakaribu niingie box nikaona ni mwingine anaingia mzungu nika give up.
Haya, wacha ni kuintroduce. Sasa hii ni GMO.
Yes.
Hii ni kienyeji.
Yes.
Hii ni managu, hii ni wet fry.
Hii ni broiler, hii ni kienyeji.
Ndio hiyo sasa. Unajua huyu?
Huyu
alikuwa pale Nurse Toto.
Namjua, ni shemeji yangu in fact.
Good. Tumemaliza story. Tumemaliza. Hakuna kesi. Watu walikuwa wanaongea mbaya hapa chini ati Okay, mimi ni bwanake lakini yeye si bibi yangu. You get? Like my wife is married but I am single.
Yeye pia ni bwana but I am still niko attached.
Pia uko. Attachment.
Okay. Family iko. We are a bit disorganized
but we accept you.
Yeah, but we are open minded.
Millennials.
Ni best friend wangu.
Bestie.
Mimi ni best friend wako.
Huyu. Tulijuana kitambo, wasichana. Tulijuana
tukakuongelelea.
I was playing you kumbe nyinyi mnanicheza.
Sina kucheza.
Una stress.
Hiyo day kikutumianga 150 ya smoky.
My girl got a girlfriend. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hii imeniramba. I didn't as planned. I'll see you guys at 8 p.m. with Sammy Boy, then at 10 p.m. with BN. Thank you very much.
Thank you.